My BF refuses to buy me female products, pads, and now I'm upset. I'll make it short and sweet. Me F, 25, and my BF, 28, been dating for over 3 years. Yesterday we had a conversation through text about him going to the supermarket to get pasta because we were having people over and I was going to cook. Mind you, he gets out of work before me and the supermarket is 3 minutes away from home. Everything was fine until I got my period right after I was about to leave my job and go home, so I texted him to please grab some pads for me and his answer was, "I'm not doing that." Then I said, "I'm going home, they are on the personal hygiene aisle, I need them." His answer was, "So go get them." And I replied, "Aren't you going to the store?" He said, "Yeah," so I replied, "I'm telling you to please get it for me," and his answer was, "I said I'm not doing that but you keep asking," and I ended the conversation by saying okay thanks. Then he said that we shouldn't have people over tonight, which made me more upset. I ended up getting them myself, while having pain and a bunch of toilet paper wrapped around my panties to not make a mess. I always say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If he feels uncomfortable he could have said, "I'm sorry but that makes me uncomfortable so I won't be able to do so," and I could see it with a different perspective. However, he is 28 and I think it's a very immature thing to be embarrassed about. And before you asked, this was my second time asking him. The first time he got it for me no problem, but we were living at his mom's house which she used to do everything for him, so at this point I think she was the one who got it. Update. We had a conversation last night, very long one, and I said everything I needed to say including reading those text messages out loud to him and he was in any way defensive. He called himself an AH and recognized that what he said was really fucked up. Here is a breakdown of his answers. His vapes and his vape ran out so he warned me in the morning about nicotine withdrawal, so he said he was dealing with that all day and made him be irritated. He said the supermarket he went was a small Italian supermarket and they didn't have personal hygiene products. He said his mother never talked to him about this stuff. He had a past relationship but it was a short one and he said that he was never asked to get this before. He said, "I didn't know it was an emergency, otherwise I would have get it for you with no hesitation." He also admitted that is not that he is embarrassed, he just feels social anxiety. Then I explained that there's self-checkout. He said that last time I asked him to get me pads he was at BJ's and even though it was his first time, I sent him pictures of what I needed. He feel anxious but since I said it was an emergency he got it anyways. However, here is my situation now. I do not have a close family here but I have friends that offered me to stay at their living room. I already gave him the money for the rent. He begged me to please stay and to work things out since we just moved in together and is what the both of us wanted it. I have a full-time job but really not enough savings to rent by myself again because rent is expensive and they want 3 months in advance. He helps me around the house with cleaning and cooking so I don't do everything myself. He said that he would not put me in a position where I will be struggling because of his actions. He would rather sleep in the couch than me leaving. He said he would work on himself and we can take a break if I want to because he respects my boundaries but he asked me to please not leave anywhere. However, he understands that if I leave, I'm not coming back.